Hi, I'm Ellie. This week, Pluto is lit up in the sky. Pluto represents the underworld. This is crunchy astrology. And what it means for us as individuals is that really deep wounds, like really crunchy, gnarly, nefarious stuff from the past is coming back to meet us. And this can be creating a lot of challenge in our personal lives, also collectively for us as well. But and it feels when we're in something like this, when we're in a deep challenge and we have really deep wounds, old experiences that were painful coming back, coming around, we might be tempted to want to give up. We might be tempted to want to lose our faith, lose trust, to give in to the darkness, to succumb to despair and thoughts about ourselves that are not loving. And we don't have to do that. And actually, we can take a whole new perspective. And that's what this video is about, a new perspective on the challenges that you may be facing right now. Everything is happening for us, for our evolution, for our consciousness to expand, for us to become the highest version of ourselves. And oftentimes that requires painful experiences and challenges. And it's what we do with that that determines who it is we are being. Okay. And so everything's happening for us, and we might not be able to see why it's happening. And this is for a lot of us what causes so much pain and us to move into distrust and things like that. But even if you don't know why it's happening, you also may know why it's happening. I know why things are happening in my life, and it's actually beautiful. It's a beautiful unfolding. Everything is coming back again to the surface, coming back to be seen so that I can close this out. It's being closed out. And that's what we're being given the opportunity right now, to really look and see at what it is we haven't looked at before, we haven't closed out before, and now we're given the opportunity to do it this time differently. And so how can we do this differently in a way that is for our highest good? First is to, if you can't see what's happening, and even regardless, if you can, what we need to do is rest in our faith, trust in the unknown. The unknown is scary. It can be scary. I have learned to not be afraid of the unknown, because really we can't control anything. We think we have all this control, but we don't. We are responding to the universe, working with the universe. And we can work with the universe right now by rooting into trust. We may not know why things are happening for us right now. We may not understand. We may feel slighted or even betrayed by the universe, but trust. The universe is not betraying you. You are not being betrayed by the source. You are one with the source. Everything is happening for you to clear out what needs to be cleared out, to find strength you didn't know you had, to really become solid in the knowing of who you are, and to not let anyone else tell you who you are. Only you get to decide who you are. So rooting into trust, rooting into faith, and breathing in life. Through whatever challenge you're going through, there is always good and bad, ugly and beautiful in every moment. And so our focus right now during this time is crucial. It is crucial. And so we can simply breathe in life by finding anything good in this moment that you're in. What's good? Allowing yourself to be able to be open enough to receive the beauty that is around you. I take my little parking lot walks around work, and I love to see, there's just some trees, and I love nature. Nature is so beautiful. And I am open enough to be in awe of the beauty of the trees when the light is shining down on some of the trees, and there's golden light touching the green trees, and some trees are in the shade and they are darker and beautiful too. I love the dark color of the green. And so we have to be open to be able to see all the beauty and all the good around us. And so being open, allowing our focus to not be, we don't want to have our consciousness pointed focus on the challenge. We want to be having our consciousness pointed focus on breathing in life, breathing in peace and love, energy, and beauty, and just seeing everything that is around us. And also our focus, what we're taking in, what are we consuming, what are we watching, what are we listening to. It's very important right now that we are consuming things that are breathing life into us, supporting us, not increasing our anxiety or worry about the unknown. What is going to happen? Why is this happening? And so we're so powerful in our focus. Whatever we focus on grows. And so it's so important right now that we are breathing in life. Our thoughts, making sure our thoughts, first of all, if we're in a really big challenge, it's crucial that we learn how to disidentify with the thoughts that are going on in our mind, because all kinds of thoughts are going to be coming in, and we want to disidentify with them. Every thought that we have, certainly not true. And some of those thoughts that we're having are feeding the pain and anxiety and worry. And when we disidentify with those thoughts and we actually quiet our mind, and side note, when you're in a stressful situation, a challenging situation, is not the time to learn how to quiet your mind. So hopefully you have practiced. If you're here watching this video, likely you have practiced and learned how to quiet your mind, because this is the stillness, the peace that we can tap into. And also when we tap into this peace, this quiet mind, space between the thoughts, we get clarity. Illusion becomes clear. We are not confused now, and we can connect to this peace and this clarity when it comes to whatever we are going through, as well as who we are, back to who we are. So our biggest protection always is our own self-love. It is how we think about ourselves, how we see ourselves. And we live in a world of projection. So most people, unfortunately, this is really sad for me to know, but I like truth. I prefer truth over illusion. Most people are not really seeing us. They're not. They are looking at us through their own lens, their own experiences, their own beliefs about themselves, mostly, and about and projecting onto you who it is they think that you are. But only you know who you are. And so right now, if you are going through a challenge, it is so important, crucial, that you really root into the truth of who you are, and you love yourself, accept yourself, and you don't let anybody tell you who you are, and you don't let anybody shake your own self-worth, your own self-love. You are in control of that. No one else can do this for you. And so your greatest protection is your own self-love. When you feel love, when you just activate love in your heart, you feel bliss. You feel at home. You are home when you are with you, feeling love, quiet mind, peace and love. And so this is the most powerful protection that we can have, is to keep our eyes focused on the good, the beautiful, the light, to breathe it in, to listen to people who are emanating that, to focus on that, and to protect yourself with your own self-love. Root into trust, root into faith. You are going to be okay. This too shall pass, and this is happening for you. So what are you to see here? What are you to learn here? What are you to let go of, close the door on, and never to be opened again? What is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to change? Only you know all of these things. And when we learn to quiet our mind and feel love for ourselves, and when we get to a point where we really love ourselves, then we just naturally extend that out to others. And now we are shining bright. We are in the light. We are embodying high frequency. The most powerful, highest frequency on the planet is unconditional love. Love, 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 love. And so this is our greatest protection. And so I am here with you. I am encouraging you. This too shall pass. This is actually a beautiful time. I know it is hard to see that. It is hard to see. And I am so grateful that for me, myself, I can see exactly how beautiful and powerful what is occurring in my own personal life and even collectively is. Beautiful time for us to rise into our power, rise into our authentic selves, to fully come home to know ourselves and to not let anyone shake us. We become unshakable here, ineffable with here. You are so powerful. I want you to know you are not alone. You are never alone. You are one with the entire universe, and you have so much support right now. The angelic support is so high. The galactic support is so high. You have your ancestors here walking beside you, and it is quite beautiful. You also have this community of people like me and other people who are emanating light, here to support you. You are not alone. You will get through this. You are stronger than you think, and this is actually all happening for you, for you. So if we can find gratitude for that, we are flying high. We are flying high. And I am so grateful. I am so grateful, and I'm here for it. How about you? Okay, well, if you like this video, I would love it if you liked it, and if you'd support me by subscribing. Speak to me in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Are you going through challenge? Is Pluto coming to rock your world? And how strong are you? You're strong. You're stronger than you think. Okay, well, I'll definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.